It's Strictly Bree back with another video, and yes, you guys, it's a sit down video. So I just had to tell y'all what was going on with this flat tire, but before then, y'all know I got to give y'all the spiel, because it's like, Bree, how did you get into Texas anyway? How did you get to Texas, baby? So the last thing y'all saw was us in Beaufort, Georgia, and we dropped off a load, correct? Good. So once we clicked ready for dispatch, there was no load available. So we went to the Atlanta Heartland terminal for the night, really for the day. It was like, what, 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock? So literally for the whole rest of the night, no load available. So I was like, if they don't send us a load by 10 a.m. tomorrow, we're going to go to Cartersville so we can go to Walmart. I can wash clothes, because I don't like washing clothes at the Atlanta Heartland terminal, because there's always washers or dryers that's not working, and it'd be like one each, and there's a lot of people there, so I just rather go to Cartersville. So it was 10 in the morning. I done took a shower. I done did my pre-trip. I was ready to go. All right? I was ready to go. So we start driving. We go to the Cartersville terminal. Tell me why we get to the Cartersville terminal and they send us a load. I tell y'all, they do that every time. They see a girl go off duty and they want to send you a load. I was like, bruh, what? So I look at the time step and I was like, girl, talking to my trainee, I was like, girl, they sent that load like 5 minutes up the road. Like, we started driving for 5 minutes and they sent the load. I didn't hear it on the Qualcomm because I keep the Qualcomm turned down because it be talking too much. But now, let's turn it up. We're going to turn it up because that was crazy how they did that. So I didn't get the notification on my phone either. I don't know. I guess I was either talking on the phone or playing music or something. But all I know is I went off duty in Cartersville. We was finna go to Walmart. I done dropped this trailer. Or was I gonna use the car? No, we took the company car. Yeah, we took we didn't drop the trailer. We took the company car to go to Walmart. Cool. So I was like, girl, we already here. We might as well go to Walmart. Even though we on a load, we might as well go to Walmart and get something to eat and then go. So I didn't get to wash clothes, but we was able to go to Walmart and get something to eat. So the load we had to pick up was in Huntsville, Alabama. Now, if we would have stayed our asses in freaking Atlanta, we would have been like 2.5 hours away. But since we went to Cartersville, we like 3 hours away. So we did add extra miles that we did not get paid for, but that's okay. It's okay because I need to wash clothes. I didn't have nothing to wear, and I need to get me something to eat because I ain't feel like cooking it, okay? So we get to Huntsville, Alabama. Easy drop and hook, no issues. I think Huntsville, Alabama is probably my favorite places to go to. I don't like the deadhead to go there, but I'd rather deadhead to go there than sit on the list, you know? So I do like those places because they're not short runs. Like, they'll go to Ohio, Iowa, Indiana, like, go all places. So, and it's lightweight, so I don't have to worry about sliding my tandems or nothing. So we did the drop and hook, no issues. So where did we go? Oh yeah, so I drove to the shipper and then she drove to the final. So we were able to pick up and drop off that same day, but guess what? That load took all night. We didn't get to the final until like 1 o'clock in the morning. But it's okay, because Bree do not drive late at night unless I know I got somewhere to park at, okay? So the TA in Seymour, Indiana, they always got parking late at night because it's a big TA. They have a whole dirt lot if there's nothing at the actual TA. So I told her, I was like, if you can make it all the way to the final, we can park at the TA. So she drove like 8 hours or over 8 hours or something like that, and we made it to the final. And then I was like, girl, I'll just drive us to the TA because it's like 20 minutes the other way, you know? But I drove us to the TA. We were supposed to take a shower there at the TA, but when we woke up, we got a load. Homegirl didn't even finish her 10-hour reset before we got a load. So I drove us to Trenton, Ohio. And from Trenton, Ohio, that's when we went to Texas. That was a load to Texas. It was at the yard, no issues, no complaints, easy drop and hook. I was able to wash clothes at the Trenton, Ohio terminal, so that was good. But she drove from Trenton, Ohio to like Nashville, Tennessee, and then we switched, and I thought I could push it to the Memphis. Well, let me tell you, I didn't think. I had no other choice because we didn't have a parking spot in Nashville, Tennessee. When we switched, we was at the fuel pumps. You know, we had to do what we got to do. Ain't no parking. It's really small. If you watch the trucker vlog where I got hit, that's the same Loves, okay? That's the Loves where I went to. That's the Loves where I went to check about my side mirror. I didn't get hit at the Loves. I got hit on the interstate. But I went to the Loves to see what was going on, what it looked like, take pictures and send it to safety and stuff. So we went to that same small ass Loves, switched. Then I drove all the way to West Memphis, Arkansas at the CFI terminal. I stopped like 3 times to use the bathroom. It was freaking crazy. I was drinking so much water, but we freaking made it. Then the next day, she drove to Texas. So yeah, once we got to Texas, I was tired. Like, I don't like driving at night. So our schedule was off because we drove all night from Alabama to Indiana. So our whole nights and stuff was just off track. So when we got to when we got to Texas, I was like, girl, we finna take a 34. We finna take a 34 because I need to get the sleep schedule together, okay? So she chilled with her people in Texas, and I just chilled in Texas. So it's a win-win, you know? Because I know if I was to come in Georgia, I would want to see my people, you know? So I'm not a hater or nothing like that. They need to message me about this trailer. I ain't got no messages. What? So yeah. Sorry, I'm on a load right now. I just got back from home time. But yeah, that's not what we're talking about. So I did a whole 34. I went to Texas Roadhouse, and luckily the best person in the world pre-tripped the truck, because if it was just me, if I'm not on a load, I just hop in a truck and I go to Walmart or I go to the gas station. I don't think about pre-tripping my truck when I'm not on a load. So I would have just hopped in the truck and went to Texas Roadhouse. But he looked at the truck and noticed your girl had a flat tire. Here's a picture. Yeah, I had a flat tire on my drives. Like, it wasn't like terrible, but I would have drove on that if he wasn't here. I would have drove on that if he wasn't here. So shout out to you. So yeah, I'm glad that didn't freaking happen. But Texas Roadhouse was good. We ate good. And yeah, we did not take this truck to go to Texas Roadhouse, but we definitely waited until the shop was open the next day, and then we got it fixed. Okay, so I don't really have much footage of the truck getting fixed or anything because I was pretty much over it. Like, you know how I just talked about all those loads? I did not feel like recording at all. 1, I didn't have no storage. 2, I didn't feel like making no storage. 3, I was already behind on a bunch of videos, so I didn't want to keep struggling adding more videos when I'm already behind, you know? So I didn't record those trips. That's why I just talked about it before I got to the flat tire. And I didn't record about the flat tire because, like I said, I ain't got no storage. So it was a hot freaking mess. But I'm glad Heartland, they fixed, well, I don't know, Millis or Heartland. Like, the name says Millis, but it looked like a Heartland. So I don't know, Millis or Heartland. But whoever, all I had to do was go in the inspection lane. They got me in and out. They were really nice, no issues. And did we get a load? Okay, we did get a load to get out of Texas because our 34 was over with. But that load wasn't due for another 2 days, and we can drive that in 1 day. So I asked her, I was like, girl, let's just leave at 2 in the morning. That way we're back on our schedule. So that's all we did. We just left the next morning. So I just chilled again in Texas. Y'all, I love Texas so freaking much. Don't tell me why. I don't know why, but I love Texas. It's like, it's hot. Sorry. It's hot. There's restaurants. It's just a whole nother state than Georgia. Like, I still fuck with Georgia too, but Texas is where it's at, okay? And Beyonce and Meg Thee Stallion is from Texas. Like, come on, I'm a hot girl. I do hot girl shit. No, but for real, they need to let me know where this trailer is at. But that's all I wanted to come out here and talk to you guys about. Just where the flat tire occurred. I don't really know why it occurred. They didn't tell me if I like ran over anything or if it just wear and tear. They didn't tell me none of that. I didn't ask. But I definitely had a flat tire on my driver's side rear drive tire. Was it the rear? I think it was the front. I'm going off memory, but I think it was the front drive tire on the driver's side. So yeah. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. I'm sorry this video was short, but I don't like skipping vlogs. Like, I could have just skipped this and added another trucker vlog. I don't like skipping my trips. Like, I like to go back and make sure every trip was either captured or at least talked about it for a second. You know, I don't like skipping my trips. So that's why I talked about the other 2 loads from Huntsville, Alabama to Indiana, and then from Trenton to Texas. Even though I didn't record those, I still wanted to mention those. So tomorrow's video will also be a sit down video because I'm tired of dealing with because I'm tired of dealing with some rude freaking customers. So it's okay though. It's gonna be okay. But I will talk to you guys about that tomorrow. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you're out there getting that money. And I hope y'all out there flourishing. Like, I hear a lot of good stuff. I'm reading everybody's comments. People are either in school, thinking about school, or they're just driving and just having a great time. Like, I love to see the progression. Like, that's all we here for, progress. Like, we out here just chilling. We out here trying to make some money. And that's what we here for, okay? We got goals, and we're ready to accomplish them. So I will see you guys in the next trucker vlog. Peace. I hope you was recording. Hold on, y'all. Don't forget to turn your post notifications on. Or notifications. Notifications. Whatever. Turn them on so you can get all the latest content. Because, y'all, it's Vlogtober. We're going to try and go all month. Okay? So, y'all got some catching up to do. I know y'all do. I'm coming in hot, baby. I'm coming in hot. But I'll see y'all later. Peace.